Good evening, everyone. Happy Eid Mubarak to everyone out there chiming in today. I hope you had a very, very good Eid with family and friends. Well, today it's good to kickstart the night with Let's Talk Business in BCL. As the Boulders management team, I'm pleased to announce our two great sponsors who will be sponsoring the team for 2026, and that's Ishraq from CIA Lawyers and Imu Bhai from Pizza Boss in Lakemba. Welcome, Bhaiya. Imu Bhai, welcome to you. Ishraq, how are
Hey,
you,
bro, how
bro?
are you? Very good, bro. How are you?
Well,
Good,
glad to
thanks.
have
How are
you
you?
both here.
Are you talking with me?
As Yeah, I can hear you perfect. So, guys, just a bit about the Boulders team. Established in 2018. Everyone knows the Boulders team in the community. What we do well is nurture talent, whether it's young and old. But we're a great bunch of guys playing the community cricket in various uh, tournaments. But this year for BCL, we have Imu Bhai, who is a new sponsor for Boulders. He's going to be joining us with the journey. And obviously, Ishraq, the founding member and always a great sponsor for us. Ishraq, why don't I start off today with a bit of background? I mean, everyone knows you, everyone knows your business, but talk about your business and why you're sponsoring Boulders for this year.
Oh, but first of all, I apologize. I'm driving, but it's safe.
Okay, as
The
long as you're
mobile phone
safe.
is mounted on the dashboard. Um, no, the reason for sponsoring bowlers, you would see I sponsor different teams as well, even community, different tournaments. The purpose is to actually be involved in the community, and if it is through cricket, তাহলে তো আর কথাই নেই. And secondly, boulders it's our team, right?
Ah,
We have
absolutely.
lots of young talent, and if I sponsor other teams and tournaments without boulders, you will kick me out the next day. That's the primary reason. So overall,
Absolutely.
I think we all came. Like I'm from Bangladesh. Yeah, I can say everyone. We all came from
Hmm.
different country to Australia. So being involved within the community through sports, through cricket, or via different platforms, it always encourages or it builds your community. I think that's one of the reason, brother.
No, excellent. Look, Imru Bhai, I want to firstly thank you. আপনি আমাদের বোর্ডের যে টিমটা স্পন্সর করছেন আমি জানি যে you business in Lakemba Pizza Boss. আমি এখনো যাইনি, but I've heard so many good things যে আপনার pizza is amazing. So why আপনি চুজ করলেন বোল্ডার টিম? কেন কমিউনিটি ক্রিকেটে আপনি আসতেছেন? Give me your thoughts. Just a bit about your business, a bit about why you like cricket. হ্যালো ইমরুল ভাই, উনি মনে হয় শুনতেছেন আমার কথা।
Making money, got customers.
I think he needs to log out and log back in. But anyways, Ishak, whilst he does that, um, Bolo, so what have you seen a change in boulders from, once you started from when you are right now? And AJ, through your business, obviously, you're sponsoring teams, not just boulders, but elsewhere. What do you look to achieve from the sponsorship?
No, bro, it's reaching out to people and members of the community. If I'm sponsoring something in Bangladeshi community, that means I'm reaching out everyone who is Bangladeshi and trying to help them grow, regardless if it is cricket or business. But of course, sports is one thing that we like, and our mutual
Exactly.
like understanding is through cricket. So of course, cricket is my favorite. It's my favorite pastime. So overall, anything that we like cricket has related something, it gets me going. Right, we spend a lot of time together. It's for cricket. We know probably I know 400-500 people. It's through cricket. So cricket is something special, and I feel it's not I'm doing something. I think I'm getting the opportunity because cricket is giving me the opportunity. To be honest, it's not like I'm not creating anything.
Hmm.
I took it as an I would say কি বলবো আপনাকে? It's an opportunity for me. It's a pleasure for me to be a part
Yep.
of that, and especially for my team. And I think boulders ভাইয়া আমি স্পন্সর করি ঠিক আছে, but everyone is involved. Everyone, Akhtar bhai,
হ্যাঁ,
Pizza
এটাই।
boys. Apni,
Yeah.
you yourself, everyone. So we have a good culture. That's another reason. We pride ourselves within our like আমাদের নিজেদেরকে নিয়ে আমরা we are proud of it. And আমাদের team culture, I think সবাই একটু হলেও জানে. Even though we haven't won any major trophies or didn't make a big impact winning the cups and trophies, but I think how we make an impact is through young players, is through creating opportunities for young ones or even old ones like us. We train on Thursdays and Wednesdays or Saturdays. I think rather than spending time gossiping or doing something not effective or যেটা কোনো make sense করে না, if we play, if we are if we're doing something like physically নিজেদেরকে train করতেছি, right? I think
Of course.
ওইটাই important. কারণ আমি যখন ফার্স্ট আসছি অস্ট্রেলিয়াতে I did not know আমি ক্রিকেটটা কোথায় খেলবো because it's not easy for me. It was not easy for me to just go for a trial, play Shires or Premier Cricket compared to those who actually were in Australia for a long, long time, right? So I came in 2014 and I started playing cricket in 2017 or 18, I think. So আমি 4-5 বছর 7 বছর 6 বছর ক্রিকেট খেলতেই পারি নাই. So the purpose is to create that opportunity for everyone. And if I can make a small contribution, ওটা যাতে মানে সবাই use করতে পারে. And thanks to all the organizers,
Absolutely.
and I always say that without them, BCL or even other tournaments, without them, we wouldn't be able to play or participate in Bangladeshi community cricket. You know what I mean? So overall,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
it's an involvement of everyone: organizers, players, sponsors, business, everyone. So it's we should be grateful to all of the people involved যারা ক্রিকেটটাকে প্রমোট করতেছে and or sports
Nah,
কে প্রমোট
absolutely.
করতেছে.
Very well said. I think Jamaja Sports Kili
Sabi, I
Sanate,
can't hear you.
it's oh, okay, hold
Oh,
on.
it
Let me
sometimes
just
it's just causing trouble. Let me rejoin, bro. Sorry.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Imru Bhai?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. Imru Bhai, oh Ashok, but what I want to tell everyone, obviously you're part of our journey now. এখন আপনি কোনো যেতে পারবেন না. Luckily ভালো হয়েছে কি ইশরাক, even though he runs a law firm, একটা জিনিসও করতে পারে না যে আমাদের প্লেয়ার্সদের ফিল দিতে পারে না, which means now we have somewhere to eat. so tell me about your passion for cricket. আপনি যে choose করছেন আমাদের team, and we're so happy to have you part of the family, and you will make sure that your support for us is passionate, emotional. আপনি emotional journey চলে যাবেন আমাদের সাথে. Hopefully the pizzas don't take effect. আমরা যদি হারি বা জিতি. But I want to ask you যে আপনার প্যাশনটা কেমন ক্রিকেটের উপরে বা supporting such a wonderful thing.
বাংলাদেশি আমি যখন প্রথম আসি I was very young boy, like back in 99. তখন the community small ছিল, very small community. So অবশ্যই like part of যেই ক্রিকেট তো আমাদের ব্লাডেই তো অলরেডি আছে, we grow up with this, তো ক্রিকেট সবসময় তো মাথার ভিতরে ঘুরতেই থাকে, তো বুঝেনি আর কি, যদিও সবসময় পার্টিসিপেট করা সম্ভব হয় না, কিন্তু বিশেষ করে যে আক্তারের ছেলে হয়তো জানেন না, হি ইজ মাই নেফিউ.
Nihan, yep. Oh, really?
Yeah, he is my nephew. So my son also, he likes cricket too, but though he is very busy guy because like with the school and everything, play also soccer. So like cricket, the in our gene. So তো পার্ট অফ আপনাদের টিমে বা আপনাদের এই জার্নিতে হতে পারে, অবশ্যই তো নিজেকে খুব ভাল লাগছে, নিজেকে খুব প্রাউড ফিল হচ্ছে। অ্যাক্টিভলি আসলে আমি কখনো খুব বেশি কমিউনিটির এই ক্রিকেটে ইনভলভ হয়নি, কারণ আমার সাইড অফ বিজনেস সবসময় আক্তার মেনলি দেখাশোনা করে, তো এই জন্য অ্যাক্টিভলি কখনোই আপনাদের সাথে এইভাবে ডিসকাশন হয়নি। তবে খুব ভালো লাগতেছে আপনাদের সাথে পরিচয় হয়ে, আপনাদের সাথে পার্ট অফ দিস কমিউনিটিতে ইনভলভ হতে পেরে বা জয়েন্ট হতে পেরে, এটা আসলেই খুব ভালো লাগতেছে। এই that's the main thing, and other thing, I'm doing the community business since 2010, and right in the so since then, like when আমার একটা গ্রোসারি শপ ছিল, ওইটাই আমার মেইন বিজনেস ছিল। ওখান থেকে আমরা সবসময় যতটুকু পারতাম, আগে তো এইভাবে স্পন্সর হতো না, তখন মাঝে মধ্যে আসতো কোনো টিম, বলতো ভাইয়া 200-400 টাকা দেন, আমরা তখনই আমরা ওইভাবে মানে ওয়ান্স অফ হেল্প করতাম, বা কখনো ধরেন স্পন্সর আমাদের নাম যাবে, এটা হবে সেটা, এটা কখনোই আমরা কখনো ইয়ে করতাম না, যে ইটস নট রিয়েলি নেসেসারি। বাট হোয়াট ওয়াজ নেসেসারি ফর আস ইন আওয়ার মাইন্ড, যে ওকে আমাদের এই 200-400 500 ডলার দিলে যদি একটা কমিউনিটির একটা ক্রিকেট টিমের যদি কিছুটা হেল্প হয়, তাহলে আমরা খুশি হতাম আর কি। তো
হুম
এইভাবে
হুম
করে we've been in touch, really. We've been in touch. Even the Mamun Bhai as well, like one of our old friends.
ইয়েস
So,
নফলস
এই
ড্যাড
সেটাই তো, এটাই তো পার্ট অফ টিম হতে পারলে তো অবশ্যই ভালো লাগে। নিজেদের ছেলেপেলে আপনারা অ্যাক্টিভ থাকে, তারা নিজেরা খেলতেছে, এনজয় করতেছে। এট দ্য সেম টাইম আমরাও মাঠে যাচ্ছি মাঝে মধ্যে, তাদের খেলা দেখতেছি, এনজয় করতেছি, চেয়ার করতেছি। হোয়াট এলস উই উই ক্যান এক্সপেক্ট। তো
অ্যাবসলিউটলি, এটাই আমরা চাইছি বুঝছেন ইমরু ভাই। আমরা বোল্ডার্স এত একটা ফ্যামিলি টাইপ অফ ক্লাব বুঝছেন, ছোট বড় যেমন নিহান ফর এক্সাম্পল, ওর প্যাশন যেটা ক্রিকেটে অ্যামেজিং। তারপর নফেল বলেন, তারপর স্বপ্ন আছে, তবে এখন আমাদের নতুন নতুন কয়টা ইয়াং আপনি দেখবেন যে বোল্ডার্স এর ইউনিটিটা রিয়েলি ফ্যামিলি। অ্যান্ড আক্তার ভাই ফর এক্সাম্পল, হু ইজ নট হিয়ার টুডে, হি অলসো সাপোর্টেড আস in a different tournament. So I give thanks to Shahid Bhai, who runs BCL tournament, to give our sponsors, যারা background staff, যারা help করে আমাদেরকে, to give an opportunity for them to show their face, because without any কোনো team কিন্তু হয় না without the background staff.
অফকোর্স,
They're the main
অফকোর্স,
people, right?
অফকোর্স।
So it's so nice to have you part of the family. Hopefully, we'll do our very best to make you guys happy. But what I want to ask you is your business. Let's focus on আপনি আমাকে বলেন, what's your favorite pizza? Why pizza boss? আপনি বলছেন আপনি grocery করছেন, but why a pizza shop in Lakemba? It's good that আপনি pizza shop করছেন, কেন all I see is বাঙালি খাওয়া, বাঙালি খাওয়া, বাঙালি। Sometimes ভাল লাগে না আমার কাছে। I need something different.
Is just a nail me really. The thing is like, আমি যদিও এই পিজা শপের আগে আমি আসলে আমার ফুড বিজনেস একটু ডিফারেন্ট, আর আমি সবসময় একটু আউটসাইড অফ দ্য স্কোয়ার চিন্তা করি আর কি। এবং আউটসাইড অফ দ্য স্কোয়ার বলতে এই পিজা শপের আগে আমার আরেকটা শপ ছিল, আপনি হয়তো নাম শুনবেন, নিউট্রিশন স্টেশন। তো
Right. Okay.
কাজ ছিল এর আগে। তো ওইটা বেসিক্যালি আমাদের ফোকাস ছিল যারা মোর হেলথ কনসিয়াস। এই শপটা আমার ছিল
Very
লিভার
good.
nutrition station. So we used to serve doctors, then all the nurses, all the gym fanatic people, all the sports people. I used to have the collaboration, all the gym fanatic people. I used to go to all the gyms, Anytime Fitness, all other places. So since COVID, I stopped that business. Then I thought, okay, let's do something different, which is our kids they really need, and sometimes they do chit chat. For example, my son wants to have a pizza, but the thing is like, having a really good Italian style pizza and having a good quality halal pizza is very hard in Sydney.
Very
It's
hard to find.
very hard to find, because like, when it comes to the point of as a halal, that's very very crucial thing. And halal substitute and really maintaining halal is not really that easy. Then I thought, why not me? Let's start. And everybody is asking me, why did you open in Lakemba? I said, look, Lakemba is the community. Lakemba, the place, the people is coming every day. So everybody is doing the desi style. Everybody doing the curry, these, that, so many things, fuska and other stuff. So people, there is a gap. There is a gap. I need to fill up
There's
that
a
gap.
gap. Absolutely.
So, so that's all. That was the motivation for the future generation, like my nephew, niece, my friend, kids, myself as well. Where it's like everybody can come and have a halal pizza, halal burgers, even the pasta, even the all the snacks, snack pack, all this kind of thing, and they can feel confident. Okay, we are eating good quality halal food. So
Absolutely.
that was the main motivation. And as I said, my background, other food, which is like more like a health conscious, clean food, then always it was in my mind. Everything need to be fresh. Everything need to be good quality. You know what I mean? So I try to keep myself like as best quality as I can. For example, we use only best quality mozzarella cheese. We use different kind of flours. We use like our own sauce. We make the sauce in house. We don't buy the sauce from outside. We do all the marination,
Absolutely amazing.
all this kind of thing. The thing is like my food philosophy is completely different. Like the simple theory, whatever I eat, I sell them. If I don't eat something, I don't sell them. You know what I mean? So
And you know what?
that's my
ইমরুল ভাই আপনি যেটা বলতেছেন perfect because that is why you're a sponsor for us because আমরা boulders সবসময় বলি you know what guys we need to eat healthy eat quality train well আমাদের যদি ফিল্ডিং ট্রেনিং দেখেন আপনি
ওরা
বলবেন
ভালো
যে না
ভালো খায়।
you know what হ্যাঁ ভালো কেন আপনি তাহলে at least correlate করতে পারবেন না you know I'm part of these guys they know
yeah,
what quality is on the field and off the
exactly,
field, I can provide that as well. So
exactly,
you know, sponsorship isn't about money. Forget about the money, right? It's more about being part of the journey. যে আচ্ছা
exactly.
আমার সাথে কি ওই টিমের কোনো রিলেশন আছে? Like, you know, I'm producing quality product for my consumer. What are these guys doing? You know? So that's why, you know, I'm so happy you're part of us. I know I've heard so much from Akhtar Bhai, the pizza boss. You know, I can't wait to go there and take the whole team. And
Of
hopefully
course.
Shahid Bhai, you know, is gonna, you know, do something
Right.
for one night with the team as well. But maybe, you know what? I'm কিন্তু open to like আমি Ishak জানে I like cooking a bit of Italian. Maybe I'll cook a fettuccine or tagliatelle for you and you
Why
can rate
not?
it. যে
Why not?
boulders এর quality আছে নাকি and I'll make sure it's obviously has to be halal, has to be for
Yes,
everyone, and maybe
yes,
we can do a boulder special, you know, for the whole tournament.
of course.
ইমরুল
Boulders
ভাই
pasta.
জিজ্ঞেস
কি
করেন
বলো?
ডেট এন্ড প্লেস জিজ্ঞেস করেন আই ওয়ান্ট টু মেক শিওর দিস হ্যাপেন্স এই ডেট এন্ড প্লেস জিজ্ঞেস করেন
Hey, you know what? That's a great idea. Let's try to see if we can have a special menu,
Yeah,
boulders pasta, you know,
yeah,
for the students. Can okay, you know, Ishak bhalo jane eta or business or immigration. You know him very well, and you know, আমাদের এই যে sponsor যেটা আমরা try করে help করতে. So Ishak obviously helps a lot of the new students coming in. যে ভাইয়া, like, you know, what should I do for my visa? And I'll let Ishak talk about that. But if we can help them also and say, hey, you know, go to Pizza Boss and have a nice meal, you know, and say you're part of the Borders family, that's the reach,
yes.
right? So
Yep.
fantastic, have fantastic, and I'm so glad you're cricket super passionate and you want to be part of that journey with us. But I'll go back to Ishraq just quickly. Ishraq, so with the immigration, how are you seeing with the new people coming in? You know, what are you doing differently this year from last year, from your own business? So, for example.
ফার্স্ট অফ অল আমরা আমাদের ল ফার্ম থেকে উই ডু ইমিগ্রেশন আমাদের মেজর একটা রেভিনিউ জেনারেট করে বা বিজনেস আমরা ক্রিমিনাল ল করি স্পোর্টস ল করি কন্ট্রাক্টস করি ফ্যামিলি করি এ বিট অফ ফ্যামিলি অ্যাজ ওয়েল উইথ ইমিগ্রেশন সিন্স আজকে সব বাংলাদেশি স্টুডেন্টস অ্যান্ড প্লেয়ার্স সবাই ইনভলভ আমাদের ফোকাস থাকে basically to help them আমাদের সাকসেস তখন হয় when someone gets their permanent residency এখন ওরা এটার জন্য কি পড়বে নাকি ওরা স্পন্সরশিপে যাবে নাকি ট্রেনিং যাবে নাকি ওরা different visa category খেলবে so there are many ways to secure your permanent residency because everyone comes to Australia with the hope that they will settle in Australia isn't it so if they can't settle so I think we are different ওইভাবে কারণ আপনি যদি কম্পেয়ার করেন উইথ আদার আই ডোন্ট ওয়ান্ট কম্পেয়ার করতেছি না মানে হোয়াট আমরা জাস্ট টু সেল এডুকেশন অর জাস্ট টু সেল আ কোর্স অর জাস্ট টু ইনিশিয়াল একটা অ্যাডভাইস দিয়ে সরে গেলাম উই ডোন্ট ডু দ্যাট আমাদের পারপাস থাকে যে আলটিমেট গোলটাকে যাতে ওরা রিচ করতে পারে সো সামওয়ান আমার যে কোনো কেউ যদি আমার কাছে আসে হি অর শি উইল বি মাই ক্লায়েন্ট আনটিল দে গেট দেয়ার সিটিজেনশিপ once they have their passport with them then all right then we are successful আর স্টুডেন্টদের জন্য বেসিক্যালি আই ট্রাই as much possible আমি ডিসকাউন্ট দেই কনসালটেশন অনেক সময় দেই আই ট্রাই টু গাইড দেম both as a professional আর পার্সোনাল রিলেশনশিপ থেকেও দেই কারণ যারা আমার কাছে আসে এভরিওয়ান ইজ নর্মালি আমাকে চিনে অথবা দে আর ক্লোজ টু মি অর দে রিলাই অন মি হেভিলি সো ওটার জন্যই আমাদের ইনফ্যাক্ট ল ফার্মের যে টিমটা ইটস নট এ স্মল টিম
No, absolutely.
এটা মেনটেন করার জন্য উই ডু হ্যাভ আমার ডিফারেন্ট ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ যারা কথা বলে ওই এমপ্লয়ি গুলো আছে, বাংলা, পর্তুগিজ, স্প্যানিশ, পোলিশ, নেপালিজ, হিন্দি। সো উই ট্রাই, মানে সব স্টুডেন্টদের যাতে আমরা উই ক্যান হেল্প দেম ইন দেয়ার ওন ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ, ওরা ভালোভাবে এক্সপ্রেস করতে পারে নিজেদেরকে। সো ওভারঅল সো দ্যাট ইজ হোয়াট উই আর ডুইং। আমরা ওটা চেষ্টা করি যে টু গ্রো মাই টিম অ্যান্ড গিভ দেম দ্য বেস্ট সার্ভিস, কারণ সবাই অ্যাকচুয়ালি আসে আমার কাছে, বাট আমার for me to provide them with a good service, I need a good team and good resource. So আমার এই বছর টার্গেট ছিল যে ভালো রিসোর্সটা রাখবো। So resource থাকলে you can
Yeah.
serve your clients and everyone. Our other aspects of law, criminal law, it's pretty much basically you can understand your client, family law the same, sports the same. You just got to look after and understand your client কি চাইতেছে. And another thing I would say, rather than আমাদের আরেকটা জিনিস হচ্ছে, we don't say what the client wants to hear, to be honest. আমরা ওইটাই বলি
Exactly.
যেটা বেসিক্যালি ওদের জন্য ভালো, রাইট? কারণ সবাই যেটা শুনতে চায় এটা বললে আসলে আউটকামটা ভালো আসে না এট দি এন্ড অফ দ্য ডে।
Yep.
বাট যেটা ওদের আসলে করা দরকার রিগার্ডলেস অফ your areas of practice, আসলে ওটাই বলা
Hello. You sure?
উচিত, যেটা
Acha.
ক্লায়েন্টস ফর সবসময় করছি, এবছর আর বেশি ফোকাস করতেছি অন দ্যাট।
No, absolutely. And একটা important একটা কথা বলছো যে servicing the clients or ইমর ভাই যেটা like one thing is common business servicing clients customers. ইমর ভাই আমি আপনাকে বলি একটা জিনিস,
রাইট।
there's a thing about small business যে আমরা বলি customers or even big businesses, institutional businesses, customers are right, clients are right, we need to look after them. যেমন hospitality industry is a very, very tough industry, right?
Yes.
It's not easy. It's one of the toughest sectors to make people happy. It's one of the easiest sectors or industry where customers easily আপনাকে বলবে না আজকে ভালো হয়নি, come on.
Exactly.
But what's your definition of customers being right, and how do you service customers so they come back and say, you know what, I want to go back to Pizza Boss because I get fulfilled. So এটা আপনি কেমনে ইয়া করেন? How do you find that challenge?
Look, honestly, like for me, it's very simple thing. Like customer service. Like when I recruit someone in my shop, I put two condition. Number one condition: zero tolerance with the quality and zero tolerance with the customer service. That's
Beautiful.
the two things I really, really always try to, follow. Are they doing the right thing? Are they doing the right thing or not? But top of that, as a human, they make the mistake. Everybody make the mistake. I don't want to say everyone is perfect. Obviously, we get the complaint, we get the genuine complaint, we get non-genuine complaint, we get everything. You know that. You know how the thing is work. But the
Yep.
thing is, like, end of the day, customer is always right. We have
Yep.
to minimize that. Normally we always, like, let's say for example someone saying, oh, this pizza is uh not really fresh. You know what, without going for argument this and that, we just
Yeah.
make another, sorry for that,
Perfect.
just get the another one, please. You don't have to pay. And we normally put something extra. For example, someone have the maybe medium sized pizza and come back with the medium, we put the big one. Or maybe put some extra chips, or maybe put some extra garlic bread or something. We try to make that customer as much happy as we can. You know what I mean? End of the day, these are the customer, they need to come back. Yeah,
Yep.
so yeah, the challenge is there. But the thing is, like, we need to work with the challenge. This is the life. This is the life. And we the for me is first, always I try to find out, is this is our fault, behind the scene without knowing the customer. You know what I mean? Because, like, if there is a fault from us, that means we need to fix it. We need to fix ourselves. You know what I mean? That's the
Mm-hmm.
way I try to fix the bottom line. It need to be fixed from the bottom. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, the most of the time, for example, let's say customer is right, but the thing is, like, we need to fix it. To fix it is not really giving them, one extra piece, or giving them refund this and that. That's not really real fix. The real
No.
fix is done from the kitchen itself. You know what I mean? To minimize all this complaint, to minimize having all this issue. So Alhamdulillah, we are
না ঠিক
so
ঠিক
so
and
good.
and you know what business আর স্পোর্টস বা ক্রিকেটের মধ্যে এত যে সিমিলারিটি যেমন আমরা কি এমপ্লয় করি যেমন ইশরাক ইজ part of the management team leadership team আমি আর একটা আমার বড় ভাই সাফাত ভাই he is not here but we get so inside into the detail যে guys সবচেয়ে ইম্পর্টেন্ট জিনিস হলো consistency right be humble হ্যাঁ
Yes,
কেউ যদি তোমাকে ফিডব্যাক দেয় don't take it negatively there's a reason they want you to
yes,
do well right they're genuine or they want you to do well take it work on it find the problem fix it
that's it.
right and that's what we want to do in our team is hey that's okay let's work hard but working hard one day and not doing anything for the next 2 months that's not the fix the fix is slow ছোট incremental improvements
Exactly,
because
exactly.
what's our ultimate goal
Yeah.
এখন ঈশাক
That-
বলছিল প্রথমত ভাই আমরা we didn't win any major tournaments but what we are proud of is the
yeah,
team is built from foundation right it's our
exactly,
own players we have very good relationship with our own players but also legends in the community right but we want to get there but it's not something we want to get there tomorrow it will happen
exactly. Yeah. Look,
it'll
if you have
happen
the quality, if your foundation is good, you will be there. You will be there. You know what I
exactly
mean? So that's the bottom line. For me, is exactly same thing. The foundation is need to be good. If the foundation is good, if our food is good, customer will come soon or later. That's the way it is. So that's the
no
that's the
look
I see the
i'm
business. You know,
I'm
I have
so
remember.
excited having Pizza Boss, part of our journey. Obviously, guys, the BCL jersey this year will have the logos of the sponsors. Please keep an eye out for Pizza Boss and CIA. CIA তো সবাই জানে, or logo তো সব জায়গায়। মানে আমার মনে হয় তোমার মনে হয় ঈশ্বর তোমার মনে হয় logo মনে হয় মনেও আছে বলা যায় না। You know, maybe after Neil Armstrong, you went to the moon. Who knows? Uh, but I want to keep this short. But Imul Bhai, I want to work with you. Hopefully, we can give back to the community. Especially, there's a lot of students that Ishrak looks after. When they come through immigration, but এখন times are tough. Everything's expensive. I know that running a business is not easy. Hospitality is not easy because আপনি এমন একটা sector কাজ করেন যে if you don't make the sale, you have to chuck away
Yeah, that's
you can't keep it for too long so
no.
it's very tough to have the right pricing
Yeah,
have the revenue to run the shop but hopefully we can give back a little bit to the community maybe during the BCL season but I'll talk to you after that but one last word to everyone um, because I mean obviously we're coming towards half an hour I want to keep it short how excited are you? This BCL tournament goes for 4 months till August, so it's a long tournament. But yeah, just last words from you.
yep.
Can
And
you hear me?
yes, I can hear you
Yeah.
now.
Oh yeah, just your last words.
Look, as last word for me is like I really want to cheer for the team, and to cheer for the team, I really want to offer something for the team, which is like any game day if they come over here. So I just want to offer something as a token, which is like 15% discount for them, and
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh,
man of the match will get a very special treatment from us, very special meal, free of.
Oh, amazing, amazing. Don't worry, we'll
So
get the whole team. Even
yeah,
even we'll get the other teams to come as well. Don't worry. Just make sure you get a bigger shop. No, no, all
so
good,
that's the
Bhaiya.
offer. So I really want to cheer for them.
all right.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Beautiful.
So good to see you smiling. Ishrak, bolo.
ভাই আমি
Last words from
আমি
you.
আমি আমি চাই আমি বিডি বোল্ডার গ্রো করুক ঠিক আছে আমরা খেলি আমরা জিতি ডিসকাউন্ট দিয়ে লাভ নাই ঠিক আছে আমরা জিতি
No, no,
আমার টার্গেট
inshallah,
হচ্ছে আমি
this year
আমার
is going to
টিম
be good.
জিতার পরে আমরা পিৎজা বয়েস যাব এটাই আমার টার্গেট আই ডোন্ট হ্যাভ এনিথিং টু গেইন অর লুজ ফ্রম এটা থেকে as much as I can support, are really looking forward. আপনি জানেন, we as a team
I think it got cut out.
Yeah,
But I can tell what he's trying to say. We as a team, we look forward to getting better, Imul Bhai.
of,
You know,
of, of,
and আপনার দোয়াতে তারপর আক্তা ভাই আছে background মামুন ভাই, all this, and Shokat Dada as well. These are dads of kids. They
yeah,
support us in Kirkham at night time যখন freezing cold দাঁড়া রয়েছে এখানে আমাদের খেলা দেখার জন্য. And we want to this year give more smiles to their faces, right?
of course. Yeah,
And hopefully, with your dua and support, we can do that.
of course. I'll give you a call maybe tomorrow something. I'll discuss about, I got some
No,
another
it's okay.
sponsor.
Yeah, we'll talk
I
about it. We'll also talk about
like,
platforms.
yeah, personally, I'm involved with some other business as well, which is like I do construction and other thing as well, which is another part of the business. That's why, you asked me,
Perfect. Shad Bhai is the guy.
so that's why I'm so busy. This is Monday night. I need to, go from Lakemba within next 4 minutes to pick up my son.
No worries. Let's end it. Look, Shad Bhai provides a really good opportunity for not just the teams, the players, but also businesses. And এই একটা টুর্নামেন্ট ইমরুল ভাই আপনি যদি টুর্নামেন্ট জানেন, it gives back to the players. Man of the match হোক টাকা পায়, right? There's a lot of sponsors who pay. Then there's sponsors that pay for number of sixes hit, number of wickets taken. So
Yep,
this is a really good platform যে আমরা যে এখন connection করতেছে. This
of
is so
course,
so good, right? But look, at the end of the day, really, really good initiative for not just the players, the teams, but also the sponsors to talk about their business. And I'm very, very happy that you took your time to come on tonight. So thank you very much. And
thank
inshallah, I'll see you in person.
inshallah, and thank you for having me. Thank you,
No
and
worries, always a pleasure.
all the best.
No worries. Thank you,
Thank
Mubha.
you.
I'll catch you
Uh,
later. And
uh,
everyone, if you're hungry tonight, go to Pizza Boss. I think they're open.
inshallah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Bhaiya.
So, okay.